Hey guys, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Now, I kind of know what I want to do today. I think I'm going to spend it first doing my free day stuff and getting those 2 bonding points spent. And then I'm going to see what happens after that. And if I can, do all 3 of my quests. Just get those done. So, I'm going to take some time and probably cut most of it out. Just trying to run around and find people and see who's available to spend time with. Alright. Let's get this done. Unless there's a... Oh, there's a scene. So, this, I guess, instead. The weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. Shopping district, stores, okay. General goods. Clothing, footwear, accessories. Reading materials, newspapers, and books. Food items, rest there, okay. Oh. Oh, so I can also see where people are. Okay. No event, or you've already viewed. Okay. So I'm gonna cheat and use that for a second. I'm gonna visit the shops and check out their wares, and then I decide what I want to do. Wait, what's going on? What? I just told it to go somewhere. Man, the weather's perfect today. Fish are really gonna be biting today. It looks like he's a student from the upper classes. Hey there, I haven't seen you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms, so I guess you're from class 7? Right. My name's Reen Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep. I'm Kenneth Lakelord, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise. He is pretty laid back. I mean, he's even a noble, too. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about... fishing? You catch on quick. Trist is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there's a ton of different fish you can catch. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun, at least. Done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how'd you know that? It's just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Fishing book, beginner rod. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a white angler. Don't think too much about it, just fish away to your heart's content. A what? Just ignore that for now, it's not all that important. Yeah, once you start landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that's all explained. Time for me to head off, I've got fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. He explained nothing. I'm still confused about all of that, but whatever. I mean, I guess I have a rod, so it wouldn't hurt anything to start fishing. Let's see, it says it's made by the Lakelord Company. Wait, he was named Lakelord. His family must be pretty famous, I guess, then. I assume fishing experts. Huh. Hey, is it gonna make me fish now? Wow, he was right. See, over there seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned is available too, so I'll give that a shot when I have time. Fishing points you can set fish a set number of times by catching fish and learn angler points. Alright. Talk to Kenneth. I want to try that. I want to try it real quick. I don't think it's gonna like force the day to change, so... Fish. I don't know how to fish. Fish. I got a hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is This is important stuff. And
Not bad.
a sword tail. Water. I'm gonna keep fishing.
Not bad.
Oh, I got another sword tail. Give more fish. All of my Telltale games have provided me training for this. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
Not bad.
One more. This is really not that hard.
Not bad.
Hey, I'm getting stuff still. I think this is the last one I can do at this spot. Yeah, it's sword tail. Oh. Okay, well that was an interesting thing. Back to going to go see the people. Okay, there should be someone in here. I'm guessing... Meh. Ooh. Laura has an event. Good day, Reen. Have you come for a swim too? Not quite. The swimming club's active this time of year, though. Well, it's true that winter isn't the swimming weather for everyone. The water's rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How'd I know you'd say something like that? Should I stick around a bit? Yeah, let's spend time with Laura. It'll be fine if I just hang out at Watch the Club for a while. You'll get no objections from me. In fact, you came along at the perfect time. I just about to test my short distance swimming speed. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. So she's just swimming then? Okay. I mean, I don't oppose helping. Goal. That took you 22.34 seconds. Whew, just a so-so time. So-so, you tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Let's not go overboard. If I am a fish, my father's a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding, I could hardly take my eyes off her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Oh, no, don't mind me. I take it swimming is a specialty of yours, then? Perhaps more of a habit than a specialty. The Bram is located alongside a lake. I used to swim there in the winter to train. It seemed doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly really applies. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you'd join a more combat-oriented club. But now I can see even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me there are many things about the sword we only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice upon entering this academy. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences your life seems very... you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword. You can do the same. Huh, I guess you're right. Forget I said anything. I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. Seems I'll have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. Yay, spend time doing things. What is this? Okay, bye. So, does the day end when I run out of points, or do I guess I'll do Elliot too? I mean, he's available, and there's like, it's almost just him and Machias, and, or Machias, and Machias is a little off-putting with his zeal. Whew. You're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home, dude. Shut up, I like doing this, it entertains me. Heavy ones at that. I just carried him up here and I'm already totally beat, dude. I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them, dude. Well, I am already here. I guess I can pity him. You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out? Really? You would, dude? Well, I'd sure appreciate it. Reen and Elliot began sorting out the packages that Elliot received from home. Whew, well, now that we're done with half of them, dude. Didn't expect there to be this much of everything. Must be a month's worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either, dude. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you've got a sister? Yeah, an older one, dude. She's always a bit on the clingy side. I mean, I'm grateful she sent me a care package, dude, but I wish she'd tone it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. You mean it? I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. You can tell she really cares about you. Really? Oh! Worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? Looks like it's got a lot of wear and tear. Yeah, dude. I used to practice with this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I came up here, dude. Really? I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I've always loved music, dude, ever since I was younger. But in the end, I wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy, dude. Weird, really. Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play a piece sometimes. Sure, one of these days, dude. Yay, restored packaging, only blah blah blah. Bond strengthened. Bye. I have events to go take care of. So, I know where to go to start all the two main quests. I don't know what to do for the other one. I'm gonna look around. Alright, it actually said in the quest, so I'm gonna go there. So she's supposed to be... This you? You Colette? Oi. Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the Student Council? Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I decided to help them out with some of their work. Student Council President told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. It's not that big a deal. So you wrote down you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere. I couldn't think of it since this morning. And everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're gonna start looking right away? It said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how it has this all arranged. Well, yeah. You can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information before I have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me where you first noticed you dropped it? It was right after school yesterday. I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't, because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day. I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see. That does narrow it down a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. Best way to go about this seems to split up. Search between the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. That's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out just because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was cleaning during the morning and during his stuff. Not tripping over my words at all. Main building it is, then. So you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest of the areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'm going to head over and I'll take a look. You can stay here and keep your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Boom. This is how you quit quest. Before I go in there, sprint button is the greatest thing! So now what I do. Hello. The shade's nice here. Might be good for napping. Thank you, Feet, for your wisdom. Notebook hunt begins! I wonder where it could be. If I was a notebook... Plant? Oh, I can't attack. How am I supposed to splash the plants to find this notebook then? Game? Explain yourself. Aha. Nothing in... I think that's class 7. Well, this is the rest area. Notebook? Notebook? Notebook, where are you? Come on out, Notebook. It's okay. Where the fuck is this notebook? Notebook? Please, show yourself. Goddamn selfish-ass notebooks. Are you in these flowers? No. Are you in these flowers? No. Tree? Windows? Where am I supposed to find this notebook? I'm not seeing it on the corridors here. I'm gonna go up a floor maybe and see what I see in the 3rd floor. That's the rooftop. Well, the janitor said it wasn't here, so I'm gonna assume that's the case and go to the 1st floor and maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, help desk lady. No, you're supposed to tell me shit. No, you're supposed to know where the notebook is. Help desk lady, why? Stupid help desks. So let's see then. Instructor then. Instructor man? Oh. Darn it, no, I want the... I'm supposed to find the notebook. What could this fucking thing be? Oh, wait, what? Gib? Is this... How was I supposed to see that? Check inside just to be sure. Check the identification. It's another identical Colette running around. This is the one. Should be happy to see this. I should get back to her as soon as I can. First, I need to go talk to the principal. Because he's going to give me the quest for beating things down with my swords. Hello. Excuse me, Principal. I'm bringing swords here of Class 7. Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. Ow, foot. He's even bigger up close than when he looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. What? He must be, what, 2 arcs tall? Toa tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So, you're looking for someone to investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse, right? Precisely. I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted me of making use of that trapdoor, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however. Do not blame me whatsoever. I am faultless in this. Please accept my apology, though. Oh, not at all, sir. You really don't have a reason to apologize. I already figured she was behind it. I mean, come on. Come on. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. The gargoyle you fought is but a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I get the distinct impression while fighting it, it was no ordinary monster. It's almost as if, indeed, if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form. Eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long since been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have been occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports, then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I'd like you to walk around the underground area and check for significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I suppose that's true. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though if that gargoyle is regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. I'm gonna make a party! Oh, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. Old schoolhouse key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go make my party. I'm gonna get Fee. I'm gonna get Laura. I'm gonna do all the things. Oh, this is gonna be good. Fee. Fee. Hey, shades here's nice. That'd be good for napping. No. No. Do I only get a pick between Gaius and Elliot? I want to... No, I do not accept this. I do not accept this at all. I want to pick whoever I want to pick. Colette, here's your notebook. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. Why don't you just check to be sure? Thanks. You're right. It really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. It's the only form of ID we students have, so it would be awful to lose it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed another one issued. Thanks for your help, Rain. I'm sorry. I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was that important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know, on the sofas on the second floor of the main building. Yeah, people rest up there at that place. It was one of those, sort of in between a couple of the cushions. Sofas on the second floor. Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it fall out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would you sit down to do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Oh, one of my skirt pockets, usually. That makes sense. A lot of boys use their pants pockets too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys', but yeah, why don't you... I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all of my pocket problems. Happy to have been of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it. Would you say this little token is my thanks? Silver chain. An accessory? Hold on, I couldn't possibly... Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I really can't use both at the same time, so it makes sense to give it to someone who might be able to do something with it. I guess if you're so sure. Thanks. Hey, that's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen. Quest down. That's questing. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Gaius and he joins me. Let's see, you had a mission too, right? Hey there, good to see you. Oh, you're the person with President Toa when I first arrived. You've got a good memory. George Gnome. Okay. I'm George Gnome, second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Reen Schwarzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Toa told me you're helping out at the student council. You've probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I am curious. It's the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think this is the academy's very own orbment factory. The engineering club has been in charge of maintaining orbits here for a long time now. Oh, that's really impressive. I assume you prepared all the stuff you want me to deliver for this request, too. That's right, I handle all that stuff at the engineering club here. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little bit too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So what do I need to know? Awesome, so here's the rundown. So you know you need to deliver these 3 Orbital products for me. First up is the Orbital scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. The club meets in the home ec room. Give it to Nicholas. Nicholas from cooking club, got it, home ec room. The next 2 are both in town. Okay, so you take requests from people outside the academy too, I guess? Yeah, there's so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from the people of Trista, too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help out. That certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. Second delivery I need you to make is an antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Mitch at the pawn shop. I'm sure you'll find it southeast of the central shopping district. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out. Antique orbital lamp for pawn shop. Understood. Last but not least, final item I need you to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michael over at Radio Trista. Radio Trista's in the southwest of the central shopping district. Let the receptionist know that why you're there, and she'll call Michael out for you. An orbital wristwatch for Michael from Radio Trista. Got it, ask the receptionist. I can do that. And that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves. I'll be careful. Okay. Okay. Still don't know how to do my quiz or get people to join me on quests. Guy said he would, but as soon as I talked to him, he immediately was like, I don't... What? No, we're not talking about that at all. So, still confused on that matter. Not being helped at all. Hey, look, it's Elisa. Oh. Yeah, you don't like Elisa. What are you doing here, Eustace? Huh. What are you staring at? Oh, sorry. Where is this? Because what's his name, fishy guy, so there's a pond on campus that he was going to be at. Where is it? I want to fish. I like fishing. Okay, I'm gonna go do my deliveries though. Let's see, his home ec room. There we go. Nicholas. Hey, you wouldn't have to be here to join a cooking club, would you? Not exactly. Engineering asked me to deliver something for him. Is this what you've been waiting on? Yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix. Alright. I don't know how he works so fast. I'd be really lost without him. George's talent aside, I don't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's pretty handy. I'd believe it. You don't have any interest in cooking, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I am kinda curious, I guess. Maybe. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyways, right? You'd be surprised how many students here can't. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but still costs more mirror than it would to make it yourself. If you tried to cook anything yet? Not really. I have no idea where to start. Which means you're pretty much as virgin as my olive oil. So if you want to start cooking, I recommend you just start cooking. Just make something that doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll give you this to get you started. And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get you started on. So easy, I've got all the ingredients to make it right here. Help yourself. Thank you very much. This recipe seems like it'll be a helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it? I'm sure, we've got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it. I'll be sure to use some of it out. Well, thanks again for bringing me my orbital scale. I pass my thanks on to George. Will do. Okay, so now I can make foods. That's like... Yes. People like different foods. Yeah. Foods are cheaper and easier than buying potions all the time. Onward to deliveries. Nick, I got a thing. You got business here, kid, or are you just window shopping? I actually do have some business. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club. Oh, George fixed that thing already. Well, hand it over, will ya? Right, this guy isn't friendly, is he? The kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who'd have thought an item break right after I paid for it? That's a pretty nasty surprise. Do you know a lot of students out here? Just curious. Fair few, sure. What are you looking for, some money? I don't lend money to kids. You can think of this place as an exchange shop. Or you kids can think of this place... Okay. So, like, items for items? Oh, yeah. I think I got something in a while back that a kid like you'd like. It's yours as a way of saying thanks for the delivery. Blade deck. Is this from a card game or something? Seems that way. Seems that way. Some good-for-nothing second year brought it in. Can't say I've bothered to play. But you can give it a try. Or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. Thanks? That's nice. Ish. I have this strange feeling he just gave me this because he doesn't have any use for it whatsoever. Oh yeah, another thing, my shop's got the finest selection of curios in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I change up the goods sometimes. When? When I feel like it, that's when. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for the delivery and enjoy the cards, I guess. Anytime. Yay! I can exchange items for higher quality ones. So the cards, you'll be able to play it later. Huh. Bye, Mick. Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you? Is Michael here? I've got a delivery from the engineering club, and I'd like to take it to him. As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him for you. You can wait on the sofa there if you like. Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you got a delivery from the engineering club for me? I do indeed. Here it is. Wow, he really did fix it up. This is some pro-level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be just fine now. I can imagine that would be pretty intense. Well, you know, it starts at 9. If things work out, Radio Trista is guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in its popularity. To me, I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... Oops, sorry about that. I should stop. Shouldn't be getting all excited like that and bore you with my life story. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. My job's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune into the show tonight. You bet. Or I would if I had an orbital radio. Well, I gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I treat you to hear something, but today's really busy. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck with tonight's show. Right, that's the last item delivered. I should go tell George. Alright. George. Oh hey, seems like you're done with those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. So now you've finished delivering those, what do you think about the place you delivered them to? Well they're certainly unique. None of them are places I normally go either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find too. That's true. But now I feel I have a general idea where most of the places in Trista are, thanks to this. I almost feel like this request benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you're in Radio Trista too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up? He did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it? I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about it? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, but... Oh, don't have an orbital radio. In that case, here, it's all yours. Wait, really? It's the latest model too. Same one I've got. You helped me out big today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course, I bought it for research purposes, and I never really made a chance to use it myself. It'd be a waste to leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came with me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of maintaining all of your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, engineering club's basically Thor's orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need any help with Arcus related, just come see me and I'll sort you out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear you'll be in charge of this stuff. That's quite the compliment. Or mass. You know about Sephiroth masses, right? Even the stuff monsters drop with regular Sephiroth? Exactly. I'm sure you don't need to tell me how handy regular Sephiroth can be. But Sephiroth masses have tons of impurities, so they never receive much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to extract Sephiroth from them. Is that so? Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a pretty decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them, so just go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do. Nothing about talked out for the day. Thanks for coming. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors. Ditto. We'll be counting on you. Okay, so I can do slots and stuff now. Thank you, game. Thank you, now. Huh? What? You can use material to customize your weapons? That was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good though, kind of fulfilling. Now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista and the Academy now that I'm done. What? Oh hey, you were in the beginning too. Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't there before either. What could it be? Probably a motorcycle. Well, I got another request to finish. Hello. Oh. Well, let me go to the old schoolhouse. Last thing to do. Last thing, last thing. Is this where the... No, no pond. Where's the pond at the school? And how do I get it? Start exploring. I have a feeling I won't be time to do anything else today. Check to make sure I've done anything. Oh. Okay, so after this. Who can I call? Call members. Okay. I want. Fine, I'll do my normal. The same team. Team go. Team wins. Party formed. I have to do more story stuff to be able to use Laura and Fee as my party. Darn it. That sucks. A lot more boxes in here. I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea, dude. Well, that's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No, I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week after all, dude. I need to familiarize myself with this honorable staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just wind up worrying myself sick about you two, dude. That's very kind. Thank you. There are only 3 of us, so we need to watch each other's backs and proceed with caution. The underground area should just be through the main door, right? Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought the stone gargoyle. Best to go that way, rather than falling through the trap door again. No arguments here, dude. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated. Well, let's explore. I mean, I am kind of curious. Wait, wasn't the gargoyle up over... This is... Whoa. Well, at least the monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it, dude. It doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Wait, did it always look like this in here, dude? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was last time we were here. How? I'd say about half the size, maybe even less. And there are things present that weren't here previously. Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time, dude. I don't remember there being one either. But at this point, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though it may be, we should get closer and look at it. This is essentially why we came, after all. I don't like this. This is creepy. Why did it change? Alright. Meh. This is different. This layout is different. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place, dude. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either. That's because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How? I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Reen? The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now that we've seen how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head in as far as we're able. Oh, here we go again, dude. May the goddess be with us. Alright, let's do this. What is this thing? What could this be? It doesn't look like an ornament charging station, dude. Yeah, some kind of device for sure. But whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have any power right now. Well, guys, I've actually been recording for quite a while, and I'm going to probably be cutting this down a bit, but for right now, I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow, we've got this whole thing to explore, and what the fuck is that thing? Well, I guess we're finding that out tomorrow, too. Or, not tomorrow, next time. Used to daily videos, not running too serious. Anyways, see you guys. Bye.